And here they come for round one. 20 laps, all laps count, and the winner advances. Green flag.
Spun his tires a little bit on the inside of Tyler Reddick.
Well, if you're Chris Buescher, you're going to hope that's the case, and NASCAR doesn't look at that any further.
It's a very good point. You can't beat the leader back to the line. However, if they see that he may have spun his tires,
he's going to have to do that pass-through still, though.
And you're right, on a restart, he probably could have gotten by with that, but not on the initial start of the race, as Larry explained. Trouble turn 2.
Well, this might actually be really good for Chris Buescher to serve that penalty. Unfortunately for Bubba Wallace, though, around.
No contact.
Let's have a look from our Fox Sports drone above turn 2.
Yeah, he just loses it. I don't, that turn 1 and 2 is pretty tricky. Real flat getting into the turn, but yet you need that car to rotate through the center. So I'm just wondering, a little bit too loose for Bubba Wallace, and the car came around. But I didn't see any potential contact to make him go around.
You told me 145 degrees. That baby is slick out there, I'm telling you.
He is up to 7th place.
Well, he's also another one of those guys, super aggressive. Let's watch that path if he can continue it on.
All laps count, so 8 down, 12 to go in round 1. Reddick edges ahead.
I tell you, look at Eric Jones getting aggressive. Oh, that's going to open up the door for DiBenedetto on the outside.
Going to have to be really careful not to
Trouble
get up.
turn 4.
Buescher.
Chris Buescher, caution waves.
I knew it was going to be a wild night, but I didn't know it was going to start this early.
Together again.
Stenhouse three wide again.
Bringing along Austin Cindric with him this time. Oh, Jones goes around.
Ooh, Daniel Suarez is into him.
Oh, man.
It's going to ruin both of their days.
Boy, the track is just so on edge because of how hot and slick it is, and then damage, a lot of damage to the right front corner.
You literally said, I don't think I've ever seen a track temperature that hot. I don't know. Is that real, Larry? Where are you at on that? 145 degrees. That's pretty high.
I will say it's about as hot as I've seen, that's for sure.
So, yeah, we saw with the 43 Eric Jones, 14 of Chase Briscoe. They're side by side. Now, once you get down to turn 3, you're not going to lift this corners much faster. And you see the 43 as he goes in the corner, it just sucks him right up into the side of the 14 to Chase Briscoe, and then he goes right around.
Really, it started early, too.
But it's like he could never get off of him as he went into the corner. You normally would turn down to the bottom.
Well, he couldn't.
And he didn't.
He was loose, couldn't turn left. He needed to turn right to keep the car underneath of him, and unfortunately, Chase Briscoe was there.
At the point of that car going around, Jones had 2 tires below the traction compound and 2 tires in it.
Yeah, he was. That's why I said it happened early. He was already loose and in trouble. Long for the ride, got into, and unfortunately, Daniel Suarez is right there, landed right in his lap. But I'm telling you, track temperatures, the heat is on, the pressure's on. These guys have to make it in here. Matty D made it. What a good save that was. Barely missing that deal.
Eric Almirola on the bottom side missed it. Nice job there.
These are guys that I thought could make it, that could race their way into this Open. It's going to be interesting.
To your point, Clint, highest track temperature of the season by far. Tyler Reddick, man, the work for this one.
So close with Eric Almirola in the 42. This is exactly what I told him. Got to stay on his quarter panel, get a run right here. They actually got into one another.
Now you got to be careful getting into turn 3.
Stay tight on him. I think he's going to lose that battle for now.
Coming to the white.
Oh, this is not done yet. Oh, man, that outside lane prevails. I did not see Ross Chastain being able to get around the 8.
That just put him in the All-Star race.
Now you know why Reddick wanted him as a pusher.
DiBenedetto LaJoy for 3rd, but only the first spot matters right here. Green and white checkers, and Ross Chastain is an all-star.
You know, you heard You heard Tyler Reddick say he was loose out there by in front. He did not want that car on the outside of him. Made him even looser.
20 laps complete. Here we go.
Got a new name up there that we haven't talked about, Austin Cindric in that 33 car. And then look who, you don't have to look back far. Chris Buescher's already back to the front, and Bubba Wallace in tow right behind him.
A quarter of a second is the difference as Tyler Reddick powers off turn 4 and wins round 2. He's an all-star.
And she's a happy fan.
Thanks for the wheel on that, thanks. We're going to tune you up for the All-Star, all right?
10 green flag laps to finish the All-Star Open. Briscoe on the bottom, coming from the back with a full head of steam up front. Double wide. DiBenedetto, Almirola still.
Yeah, Briscoe and Stenhouse with some fresh Goodyears. So let's see if some new rubber is going to pay off on these restarts. To me, this is the end of the racetrack where that top group really pays off. This exit.
Little bump and run there, and somebody lost I think Corey LaJoie lost a bunch of positions there. Last lap. Almirola half a second as DiBenedetto is busy with Chris Buescher and Chase Briscoe. Textbook performance. Eric Almirola and his Stewart Haas Mustang are racing into the All-Star race for the 4th time.
Who would it be? I know. Let's dial him up. Hey, Matty D, it's Boyer in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, Bo.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know. I know it wasn't what you wanted out there, but you're in, baby. Your fans voted you in. Congratulations. How about them fans?
Woo, that's a relief, man. Thank you for the good news. That's, yeah, we struggled a little bit with the car there, but we'll try and work on it. Man, thank you so much. That's really cool. It means a lot to get all the votes from the fans. Can't tell how much I appreciate that. The opportunity to be in the All-Star.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's a fan-driven sport. You do a good job with your fans, connecting with your fans, and they just put you in the biggest race of the year. $1 million, man. Get that baby dialed in and go for it. Good luck and congratulations.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Well, guys, Ross, watching that on our camera right here, you just said, I can't believe he left that for me. From worst to first, you're an all-star tonight.
Yeah, get to race with my heroes, Regan. It's really cool. It's been a good weekend on track, but off track has obviously been really tough. Just fired me up more though. So McDonald's Chevy was obviously really good to come from the back like that and race with guys like Reddick and those guys. And I thought I was getting turned on the backstretch there when he drove in the left rear, but it's a dream come true, man. I'm living my dream as a farmer. Now I get to go NASCAR racing in an all-star race with my heroes. It's amazing.
Go get that $1 million tonight. Continue on that dream, Mike.